absolute subfest that is a Hyper Turbo tournament. Any shall do. Got 10.4, average deck 8.9, starting stack was 5. These things, oh, pocket aces, oof. These things are just an absolute shove-fest. Hopefully someone shoves on my queens. This with a low pair. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Shove my queens with a low pair. Well, mid pair. To 21. To 11th place. Paid places are 35 minutes, so there's into the actual thing. So $4.90 for 59th place. I've got pocket aces. Yeah, sorry, dude. Oh no, don't do a diamond. Oh, I've got aces. Don't do that diamond, that's fine. Don't do a diamond, mate. Don't do a diamond. Wow. That was scary, wasn't it? 8 king somewhat crazily wins that hand. So 490 is the 59th place, which is not much more than you're buying. Could have won that one as well. Move to another table. Worth noting. 59th place, right, so I'm second at the moment. That's not the sort of thing you can just hang on with a Hyper Turbo though. Average stack is 10k, I've got 26k. I probably could hang on to the money with that. These things go so fast, I think if you just run out your time for ages. I'm going to call that actually, because I've got one big blind to call. Bottom pair. Amuse myself running down timers for a bit. See if I can hit an 8 or another 5. Moved into straight draw now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But the hearts have come up. See if I can get into bluff into the hearts. Maybe I've actually got the hearts. That's a split pot. Now you might think this is a bad idea, just running down your timer. So, but if I do, I'll end up with an average stack and in the money. Which would be a good thing. I need to go over the top with it though, do I? So, nice little run of cards there. Call that. Yes, just on running down time is kind of sense. And yes, got some in position. Bottom pair again. Backdoor flush draw. Not letting me get away with this time. $32 for $20. Somewhere a file with my links, so I don't have to keep on typing them in when I'm announcing that I'm going live. Only about 20 minutes left before I start cooking dinner. What happened to today? The time has just drifted away. missing anything. I'm just busy putting something on X. Okay, I've got pocket twos. That is a call. I'm going to keep on laying down these timers because I want to get through to the money. And it's very easy with these huge these hyper tournaments that go so fast. Even with what looks like a reasonably good stack like this, it's so easy just to kind of lead it down really quickly. How you doing, Mitchie? I was checking out your advanced poker training link. I've looked at that before, and it's got Jonathan Little on that site, which is weird because it's a kind of really old picture of Jonathan Little. And I doubt if he's got anything to do with it anymore because he's got his own sites that do his own thing, right? So it seems odd if he's doing a load of stuff there. Kind of cool, wasn't it? But I'm not going to. We've only got 25 players left to eliminate before the bubble. Average stack is currently 7.9. I've got 30. So I'm quite happy just to get to the bubble with an average stack. Obviously, if we get aces, queens, kings, I'm going to shove them. Already, I've got twice the average stack and I'm down to 29 big blinds, so most people are shoving a lot. It is a shove fest for these games. I don't normally like playing hyper turbos, but liked by someone. Who been liked by? Power up streams. I thought I said poker up streams for a second. So I've been kind of announcing on X that I'm streaming and getting quite a lot of likes, but mostly from graphic designers who seem to be AI bots. I don't know what the purpose of an AI bot graphic designer is, but there's quite a lot of them. They seem to have the same handle. So got excited when I saw Poker Up streams. I thought that was an actual person. Power Up Streams is a marketing agency helping streamers and gamers grow through targeted promotions, boost your visibility, etc. Yeah. Ooh, set of eights. When? That was not looking like it was going to go that way on the flop. No one had the hearts. Ace King was looking very good until the 8 hit on the turn. That's why you don't want to get involved. So you got Ace King. It's okay, shove, but everyone's shoving with the small pairs, and people are shoving with Ace 10s and Ace 9s, and I think I got this stack by playing some poker, not just by sitting around doing nothing. But I am happy to sit on that for a bit. Nerdle it through to the money, and then go back to lazzing. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of annoying. You're trying to play poker and I'm just winding down the clock. You're going to get a 6 on the turn again? Nope, Ace King wins it this time. Given how much shoving goes on, it's amazing how often you see Ace King come up. Kind of shows off when Ace King comes up, really. Even at a 6-player table. Doesn't seem to come up for you very often, but it does come up quite a lot. What have you been up to today, Richie? taking the kids to swimming. Watched a bit of Legend of Korra with them, which is a thoroughly enjoyable bit of telly. Did some homework in the morning. Did a bit of streaming in the morning. My wife is going back for a weekend away in about 2 hours, so this mammoth poker fest that I've been involved in is going to be coming to an end. Spend some time with the wife. Very much looking forward to having her back. I've been keeping an eye on my fantasy football team, which is having an absolutely dreadful week. Liverpool, I've got mainly Liverpool and Arsenal players, and Liverpool got beaten, and Arsenal are now getting beaten. So, worst week ever. Just tuned in to see how they were doing. They were up 0-0, and as I was watching it, they went 1-0 down. Right, we're out in the bubble. Average stack is 25k, I've got 27k, so that's about where I expected to be when I limped through to the bubble. There's going to be a lot of players who've just limped through to the bubble, and the next payout is at 41st place, which I think will happen pretty quickly. So rather than shoving with King 10, I'm going to continue to slow play. Well, not with pocket sevens. Okay, so pocket sevens is shoving territory. Can I actually set mine with that? It's only 1.2 to call. I'm going to set mine. It's straight draw, that's good enough. Back up to 32. What did I say was the next payout? I've forgotten already. 41st, okay. It's only an extra $1. But by my calculations, it should happen pretty quickly. Not going that obviously, but one clock down. There's still 51 players in it, and nothing's moved for a little bit, which is surprising. We've lost 8 players in quite a few hands. It's like the clock stopped. Okay, might get something hang on now. No. Lost a player, down to 50 now. Got 9 to go. If they go at that rate, then it's going to take all day, and I will not have a stack left. Oh, I've got 30k, which is average stack. Seems like I'm not the only one who's employing this tactic. start cooking the dinner a little bit late for the kids. It only takes 15 minutes. So I could start at like 5 to 6 and get fed by 10 past 6. That's probably about all this tournament needs, isn't it? 25 minutes left of this tournament. Got a bit more than that. What time does it start? Be playing for 55 minutes. Yeah, they take about an hour and 15, so 25 minutes. Whoa. That's not a very just run out there. See it so often, don't you? The worst hand not just wins, but absolutely pulverizes the other one. Can't complain, I went all in. Well, I can complain. I went all in with King Jack, called by King Queen, and hit a Jack and won that, but that was just after I'd gone all in with Ace King, called by 9-2. 9-2. And this was in this tournament, 9-2, and they hit a 9 and a 2. I hit the 2 and I was like, oh god, that's not going to happen, is it? And then they hit the 9 and I was like, it has happened. And 9-2 is what I crashed out of the... I came second in the $1 tournament yesterday. It's very tempting to shove that, but someone's gone in front of the gun, and I am going to fold. 25k, I'm getting quite low stack now, but okay, 41 was the place I was looking for. 41 was what I was looking for. Kind of wishing stayed in with the aces there. Yep, they would have full house. They don't look like they've got aces. Full house would have beaten flush as well. That would have been fun. Oh well. This one go to. Oh, 41 has just happened, right? So it's time for a punt. Back up to 31, which is normally nearly an average stack. The next payout is 29th. That is not a hang-on type thing till 29th, is it? Not the speed these are going down. I thought they would be disappearing more quickly than they are, but they're not. So 597, well, that's a decent profit now. I paid him for 330, so I've made a 260 profit. Having been down to $3 a couple of days ago, even though I made it back up to £53. Got a real respect for every dollar that you make in a tournament. And the way to do it. I'm not playing poker for the hourly rate, I'm playing poker for the well, to win money, but win profitably, not throw money away. I suspect there are not many poker players who actually make a profit. Probably most people at standard backing do. They seem to be pretty awesome players in general. But I suspect that most poker players don't make a profit. So I have played a lot of cash games today, and that's resulted in getting a couple of chests. Well, I was on the 5 chest thing, so I got my blue chest and cashed in the next one, so I got 2 blue chests for $6. But that's $20 of rake I paid to get to there. And in actual fact, I lost about $20 getting there. As in, I was $20 down on that session. So I lost $20 to get $6 of my rate back, and the $20. I'm playing badly. I lost $20. Actually, that's just the rake, right? The rake is $20, so I'm playing absolutely averagely and losing $20. Haven't really got the hands I can play with right now. Should be kind of calling with only 2 cards on that kind of crappy raise, but ace, I think king 6 is probably a shove if it gets round to me. Hopefully everyone's been paying attention to how tight I've been. Yes, they are. I've only played 12% of the hands on this table. Reminder, the next payout is at myself. Next payout is at 29th. I'm going to shove that again. At least I'm not going out to this shove. King 9. Fantastic. $49,000 up to 12th place, and I'm about to get another payout jump at 29th, I'd imagine. If I do something really dumb right now. Average stack is 50,000, I've got 49,000, so I only actually played one hand that's been showed down in the last half hour or so. King 8 is suited, but I don't think I'm going to call with that. I'll be shoving and getting fold equity, not calling, and getting not fold equity. Especially King 8, where very much at the lower end of things you can win with. This tournament's not going to be over in 15 minutes. Especially not with me slow playing everything. It's amazing how quickly that goes down, isn't it? Let's reckon ace 5 for a shove. Right, next payout place is 23rd. I'm not going to call with ace 5. It's a shove, not a call. A very good shove, but it's not a very good call. This time it's A5 offsuit. I keep forgetting what the next payout is. Let's just keep it on the screen. 23rd is the next payout. We're on 25 at the moment, so I'm not going to shove that. I'm going to hang on for the next payout. On 19th to 25. It's gone down dramatically. King Jack wins that one. I think I have to shove the ace 4. He might be calling within 2 cards. Which is not ideal with ace 4. Oh, no, he might be hanging on for the next money payout. Eagles are not out. That's a good thing. Didn't call. Okay. Keeps you back in contention. It's a nonsense game, is Hyper Turbo. Absolute nonsense. Just a shove fest. I'm being a bit lucky. The shove's not being called in the wrong spots. Come on, let's go down to that 23. 887 is actually starting to make a decent profit at that point. I've only got 10 minutes left before the break, and then I'm going to have to stop streaming. Go and make people dinner. Got one there which is going to have to be called by Leaky. Oh, he's leaky, is he? I tried to change my name today to Dr. Chill with a capital D and a capital C. And PokerStars insisted that they can't change names because of some stupid rule about stuff. When I put the name in, when I first got my PokerStars account, I had no idea I was going to end up keeping this PokerStars account for years and it being my PokerStars account, just like the first, just Dr. Chill Belly. Didn't even think about capitalisation or anything like that. So yeah, okay, we're down to 21 now. Next payout is 17th. Ace Jack is a call as well as a shove. Not a call against 2 players. Well, I'm glad I didn't call it, but first player I was actually up against. And I'll go this time instead. Ace 4. Hold up the queen. Hold up the queen. The queen held up. Boom. Do you know, I absolutely needed that. I was getting a bit low. I'm up to 92k now, which is probably up to 6th place. Very glad I didn't go in with Ace Jack and did go in with the Ace Queen. Top prize is $163, and not impossible I could get that. All the aces have won that against many odds. 6th of 19. I wonder if it's worth trying to stream this on my phone while I'm doing other things. Pair it up on the phone at the break and come back in again. Not making a decision, I'm just running down the clock. 8 minutes until the break. I mean, there's no guarantee I'll still be here in 8 minutes. $83,000. I've gone under the average stack again already. God, it moves so fast, doesn't it? You're like, hey, I'm 6th place, I'm doing brilliantly, and then poof. 17th is another payout. That's $10.81. They made us over $7 profit on this tournament. I've had a very successful run of tournaments. Well, online at least. I actually played the sort of Sunday starter World Championship Online Poker today. 2 entries, both of them I was cruising and then lost us. Oh, look at that. There's the flush. The ace queen was winning anyway, but not really what I wanted. I want someone being knocked out, but ace jack is a shove, isn't it? Would love to get on a final table here. Second final table in a couple of days would be nice. Quite a sizable tournament this as well. We had 302 entrants for a $3.30 tournament, so yeah, I would love to get onto a final table. I don't really want you to miss out on me final tabling. Or at least what happens after the break if we do make it for the next 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time in Hyper Turbo. Queen 10 is a very tempting hand to play, but this is shove poker. Queen 10 is not a shoving hand. There you go, I said it. Quite good practice for me actually to have to run down the timer every time I make a decision, because I tend to have a weakness of making decisions too quickly. It's not a bad thing to force myself to make a decision over a while. Less than average stack again, down to 14 big blinds. It really does go fast, these things. Waiting for his moment. Shove. Lee has played 40% of the hands, which is quite impressive. Well, impressive he's still here. don't think he's going to be here for that much longer. Good chance at a flush there, but wasn't to be. Oh, we're sending on down to 13, which is $13.17. And a couple more players into the $16. So I'm in danger of making back all that money I lost in rake today playing cash games. Oh, the nines are going to win that, are they? Spade? No, the jack hits at the end. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Slightly desperate shove there, wasn't it? But Lee is still hanging in there. Queen 10. It is a shovable hand from this position, but one more place, and there's an extra $3 in my bank account. Doing all right, Lee. He's actually playing some poker. It's quite impressive. I've just been shoving or not shoving, which is an equally valid way of playing with 13 big blinds. Let's not overcomplicate things. Average stack is 125k now, and I've only got 78k, so I'm actually getting pretty low. I'm going to need to go for another shove at some point soon. The blind just gone up as well. It's 7,000 per blind. Wow, okay. This is very shovable. It'd be nice if I could tick off that 11th place before I shove, but not going to happen. Don't like that. Ace king, god damn it. Bollocks. Oh, I'm not quite out. So I did get the 11th place. I'm 11th of 11. So I've got $16.05. I think I'm about to be out, but that's okay. I wouldn't have been in that long if I hadn't shoved the ace sevens going to be along the way. Oh, actually ahead here. I'm way ahead, wow. Surprisingly, I made it to the 5-minute break. So, okay, I'll try and see if I can log onto my phone, but that's it from here. Okay.